morning and welcome to the channel. This is Meredith and today is no, it's not. I was gonna say Wednesday because it is, but I also was gonna say Friday at the same time. It is Wednesday today. I have to work in the morning, otherwise I am taking the rest off of for PTO, and my family is in town. My sister is going to be working from my apartment in the morning, and then I don't actually know what my parents are gonna do, so probably meet up with them after I'm done with work. If you're interested in seeing what we get up to today, stay tuned. Yesterday we did a lot actually. We have quite a few reservations today. A few are kind of random. I have an extra one that is going to be kind of Christmassy themed. Other than that, no real concrete plans. So we have just have stuff in the afternoon. A free exhibition that I got tickets for all of us to, and then I also have us a reservation to a Christmas bar. I'll probably also do some other holiday stuff, maybe do some eating, exploring, stuff like that. You know, my favorite things. If you missed yesterday's vlog, we did the Daily Show. Don't know if I told you the funniest thing. So there was like these two guys in front of us online for the priority line or whatever. Basically, I think what happens is the priority line, you like will for sure get in, and then they have like the general line, and that's people who like not everybody in priority comes, or like they have seats to fill, then they'll pull from the general line. That's just what it seems like to me. I think there was maybe about 110, maybe 120 people in the audience. The two guys in front of us, one of them is a postal carrier who lives in my neighborhood, and my family was like, oh my gosh, we had to hold it back because they came out during like the warm-up guy, and the warm-up guy like tries to get the audience all riled up and stuff. So I was like, we have to show no emotion. Luckily I was wearing a mask and my sister was wearing a mask, so it just had to be with my parents, control their emotions. But yeah, part of me was gonna be like, yo dude, where's my mail? I haven't gotten mail consistently since 2019. And again, I changed my address to my P.O. box because I thought I was moving, so I already knew my mail, like my postal office really is bad. So I was like, okay, this will give me enough time to like catch all the stuff that doesn't get updated. Yeah, no, my mail is still coming to this house. And then also for the one piece of mail that is like did get forwarded, like literally one piece of mail got forwarded. That one is from like my former employer. And I was like, why are they even sending me mail? It's from like the HR team, and I was like, that's even weirder. I kind of need to buy a couple of things. I know it seems like I'm shopping a lot, but actually I don't really buy that much. Even though my monthly is kind of crazy. A lot of people shop a lot more. I just need to buy some like replacements for some things. So I did buy like some replacement sneakers, but the thing is that my replacement sneakers are too big. I need to buy some new ones. So hopefully I'll find some white leather sneakers for Black Friday, because that's actually what I want. I bought two athletic. I was like trying to be like athletic-y. Yeah, no, I don't want to be athletic-y. I don't like that style look. I mean, it looks good on some people, but it doesn't look good on me. I can't pull it off. So I need to find some like leather athletic sneakers, like kind of like the Nikes that I've been wearing. Like they're falling apart, like there's holes. Yeah, I'm going to try to do that. And then I also want to find a couple of like work dresses. Also, this was open the entire time in here, so probably not working too well. Oh, I think that actually the thing that's transferring is this eyeliner, so I'm not going to use this anymore. But this particular mascara from Item Beauty, the Lash Snack. I was gonna say Lash Stack. No, Lash Snack from Item. It actually works pretty well. It did kind of like on this eye come off, but it wasn't leaving like a mark or anything. It just like came off as a, I don't know why I'm shaking my eyebrow pencil, but it kind of came off as like a kind of like tubing mascara would. So this is Winky Looks, gonna go in, fill in my eyebrows. And then I'm gonna use this Lash Snack Item Beauty mascara. So this is what it looks like for now. It's almost time to sign in. I'm gonna make some coffee. We have a little bit left over in the fridge, so I'm guessing my sister probably want a fresh pot rather than the leftovers. I'm fine with the leftovers. So we'll do that, and I'll check in with you later when we get up to anything interesting, and also when I finish the workday. So talk to you then. My sister graciously shared some leftovers with me. So these are the dumplings from the Tang. They're actually really good, and I'm not a huge like pork dumpling fan because pork does not do well with me, but I got that for breakfast, and then I also have coffee. Good news is it's not raining. Bad news is it's very gloomy, but I'm leaving my apartment now. My sister's there. Gonna go meet up with my parents in Harlem. On our way to Dominique Ansel Workshop, which is the experimental Dominique Ansel bakery place where they try out new flavors and new styles of pastries and stuff. Okay, we made it. So we're going to go to the bakery now. Oh, they have a new location. My mom and I went there last time. It was in Chelsea, but they have a new location here. Okay, we finally come to it. It's kind of by the Museum of Sex if you're lost. So we got 4 in a box to take home: the caramelized apple puff, the pistachio passion fruit, the Meyer lemon, and then the Nutella Earl Grey. And then for here, my dad wanted the almond croissant, and then I wanted the Comte Gougere, so we got those. Okay, my dad went with a basic almond croissant, but it's pretty hefty. So I don't know if they warmed it up. Did they warm it up? Can you feel if it's warm? It doesn't seem like it's warmed up. It's the Comte, I can't remember the last part, but I love Comte. It also has mozzarella in it, so I might die. My sister's not here, and I did not pack Lactaid because I'm not a responsible person. But we will cut into it and take a look. Skein almond. It's nice. I chose this because it was the last one available, which means that it looked pretty popular. Okay, so this is so good. I just had a bite. It's very dairy, but it has like a very savory flavor. And with the Comte, it has like the nice, subtle, like aged cheese flavor. And then with the mozzarella, it's like the really fresh, sort of liquidy, that's a terrible way to describe it, flavor as well. And then it's like kind of like a croquette. So it's breaded and baked on the fried on the outside. It's really good. I would highly recommend it if you are in the area. I don't think I've seen this at like the regular bakery. So this is the workshop. So where are we? Tell you, we're on 27th, East 27th, and I think Park over there. So this is 17th, and then back behind me is Fifth Avenue. Okay, Madison Square Park. Looks quite nice. It's like the perfect autumn day today. We're going to Harry Potter. Also, like, so stressful. My parents don't know how to use Google Maps. Okay, Harry Potter. This is some new stuff. They have some stuff that's only available here. Tea towels, water bottles, sweatshirt. They also have a bunch of wands that you can personalize here. It's kind of cute. It's the Hedwig. There's a photo experience. So now we're in the themed room with the Hogwarts Express merch. So it has like 9 3/4. There's like a couple purses. Here's a purse, another purse that's shaped like the school. I don't know who Amortinicia is though. Love potion. I've never been downstairs. We're gonna go down. Oh, this is where you can get stuff personalized. This is where like the stationery notebooks, regular books. I'm not sure what this is. Mina Lena. But they have like houseware stuff. Looks like paperweights. They have some movie props in here, I guess. And I guess there are some like books that are only available here. It says official store seal. And I guess maybe they're illustrated. Yeah. I guess this is a special label. They're kind of dusty in there though. Okay, they have the snake up here. Goes through the entire ceiling and then comes out by the staircase. A butterbeer bundle, $43, and it comes with a 4-pack of butterbeer and then 2 steins. These are kind of cute little sweaters, and they have little hangers on them. How much are they? $22. No, thank you. Okay, this is the Things That Must Be Named store. It has personalization stuff for all these different things here. A lot of the stuff seems like very big. Okay, so they have them for each of the houses. The robes are $100 though. You can get it customized. There's various different keychains, pins, bows. They got cute little sweaters though. I mean, it's a pretty nice sweater. Hope it doesn't have like an emblem on it. $70. It is made in Scotland. I actually don't know. So this is the Gryffindor one. That one was whatever the blue one is. But I don't know why this one is so different. Oh wait, they have the regular one here. No, it has button. That one is $75. This cardigan, Neville cardigan 90. They have like the real size, like regular people size, $65 jumper with an H or an R. And the snake talks, by the way. They have this charmed aroma thing, which are candles, and then once you burn them, the jewelry comes in like a little plastic baggie. the different versions. They have some more apparel stuff. And then this is the Firebolt Authentic Prop. What is that? Lined journals. How much is it? No idea. Oh, 18. Note cards, $5. Postcard pack, 12. A lot of different prints and such. Tea towels, $12. Not too bad, actually. Now that we're outside, I know what the lady was taking a photo of because that's so funny. So we're gonna go to Fish's Eddy, and this is like the homeware stuff where you can get a lot of fun like homeware singles. So you can buy like crates and stuff, like restaurant stuff. Bowls, these hands, those like ceramic steins. They also have these plates that are kind of like restaurant style, like diner style, like classic style. One for $9.99, 4 for $25. Different wood cutting boards, little salt and pepper shakers. And I really like their little cups. Like once a couple more of mine break, I might buy a couple of these as one-offs. Gift box $50 for 4, but these are funny little trays. $22.95. One's like a doctor, one's like what's it called? Order receipt. I think that these are so funny. This one is like speaks very strongly. Okay, so they have some of these like boomerang plates in white, but they have colored ones too. These are bakeable. They have some fun little, I can't even think of ramekins. They do ship, but these are cute tart pans. So they have like the big boy, but apparently a lot of people are not careful because a lot of them are missing their burger. I like these square plates. I like how they were like, we made a poor situation. These are kind of cool. They're made from like Metro cards. It says yes, they're going bye-bye. So it's kind of cool. I like, where did it go? This one's kind of cool. I'm not showing you at all. This one. The water tower. Okay, so we're in the Green Market in Union Square, and we're eventually going to get to the holiday market, but there is a lot of vendors today. A stand was charging $7.49 a pound for Brussels sprouts. That's so crazy. Okay, we made it through, and we're going to go to the holiday market. Classics. I thought these were all just going to have like a, what is it called, astrology themed smell, but they're all the same smell. This caught my eye. I have no idea what it is. The future of coffee. It looks like maybe it's at home. By the way, it's still noodling on that coffee machine. We have no idea what it means. They even tried to explain it to us. We still have no clue. I was like, is it like a capsule? And then it's apparently not. Apparently it comes out the bottom, but then it's beans that come out the bottom. Like, where does the coffee liquid go? We're gonna go to Wegmans. I've never been. It just opened. It's like a fancy grocery store. I think it's like Whole Foods, but maybe more expensive. But I think that they must have a bathroom. I have to go to the bathroom, basically. And hopefully it's clean. We'll see. Also, it's very out of focus. My friend was saying that the prepared food is really good here. Yeah, the prepared meal's so good. There's Cooper Union. Okay, my mom and I are gonna grab something small from YUBU. So YUBU is like this Korean fried tofu rice stuffed pouch thing. So we're gonna go there. My sister's gonna meet us in Soho. Okay, this is the location. We're at the 7th Street one, not the one in Soho. And this is what they have. So there's like pork, beef, chicken, mushroom, fish. Okay, we're gonna eat in the little shack here. My mom went in to order. So we got the 3, and then this is the bulgogi. We got regular tuna mayo and spicy tuna mayo. Came with the chupa chup, the vanilla flavor, so we'll see. I'll put this in my purse for later maybe if I get desperate. And then it comes with some chopsticks, and this is what they look like. So again, they're like little fried tofu pouches. You can see the fried tofu here, and then stuffed with rice and then topped with the different proteins. They did have some vegetarian options. I don't know if they're vegan, but they were definitely veggie based. Okay, so again, bulgogi, tuna mayo, spicy tuna mayo. Figured I'd give you a little bit of a glimpse. So my mom thought they were gonna be a lot bigger, but no, they're like the little pouches. They're like perfect for taking hiking when you like put them in your backpack in the morning. So this is what they look like. So The fried tofu is like a little bit sweetened, and then the rice has like a vinegar flavor to it. Meeting my sister at REI just because it was easy to find from the train. So we're just slowly making our way there. Okay, we're going to Lafayette for the croissants. So the croissants were sold out, and the next one is at 4. So we have a reservation at 4, so we can't go anyway. So now we're on our way to Aritzia to get a free drink and maybe a pastry. Going into Aritzia to get a free drink, pastry, and maybe look around. So we're going up to the cafe that's up here by the dressing room. Here's the cafe, it's free. We changed it, you have to spend $150 in order to get a 1 free drink. Taking my sister to Miniso so she can peep in to see if that's something she wants to look at. Oh, definitely didn't think this was beach vibes. Oh, Woodstock. You can only buy a keychain if you're legally allowed to use a key that will turn on a car. I actually like this brand and it's 50% off. Kind of a good price. Maybe I should get this. Kind of need it for my poor scalp health. Hopefully these are 50% off each. We're still carrying the pastries, but now we're back to where we started with the pastries. We have a little bit of time before the reservation, so we're gonna hang out at Italy and take a look around. The Lego store has their Windows displays starting. I think we forgot to look at Rockefeller when we were there. We're at Flatiron. Okay, so we're here for a reservation at Oscar Wilde. They already have it all decked out for Christmas. Okay, so we're like waiting and we're looking at all of the decor. So there's pugs with lanterns, there's a frog with a lantern, and then there's a golden retriever up there with a lantern. Oh, and way over there, there's a fox with a lantern. We were looking around because we got nothing else to do. There's the fox. There's a bear. We missed filming it, but the guy just broke the arm off the Santa. I don't know what happened. Okay, still waiting, but there's Oscar Wilde. But it is decored out the wazoo. Okay, so there's a patent pending, which is a speakeasy behind the door in Patent Coffee. It's behind like the menu sign in the back. You push it open. It opens from 5. The aftermath of that guy breaking the arm. Okay, this is non-alcoholic Brandon Flowers. This one is the Humphrey Bogart. And then my mom and I both got gin drinks. So this one is the What's the Story Glory, and then this one is the Fly Me to the Moon. The beverages are just so nice here, like they're so well presented. Going on the treacherous journey to the bathroom, but it's decorated here too. Okay, we're heading out now. Okay, so this was a major hit. Okay, so we had perfect timing. We had an hour and a half, and it's 5:30 right now. Sorry, there was a guy walking. I didn't want to get him in the video. And here we are. So this is actually at the restaurant next door. I don't know what it's called. Cosmio? Okay, so it's 5:30 and we're headed to Daiso because my sister wanted to buy something and we want to make sure that she gets it. Daiso is up until 9, so I think we got plenty of time. And then I do have a Too Good To Go pickup, and that is at 7:30. It's at the Tin Building by Jean-Georges, so hopefully it's good food. And we'll probably also grab dinner there. Sorry, there's other people here. We're gonna go in here because my dad and sister haven't tried and they're the ice cream people. So this location has a lot more tables and seating area because the one in Chelsea is just the bar. So I think I'm gonna get the marshmallow martini because I can't eat ice cream as much as everybody else, so. Jack and Coke, strawberry daiquiri, and espresso martini. And then I got the marshmallow martini, and this one is poured over. It's a hot chocolate. There's ice cream at the bottom. hot chocolate is hot. After that slight detour, now we're going on to Daiso. That is a dang chilly breeze, so we're making our way to Daiso. I know it's like winter, but I still can't get behind how dark it is. We did get slightly turned around, but here we are at the Daiso. This store is so hot. We're looking for packing cubes. There's compression packing cubes. I feel like they should be not like gardening for sure. My sister found what she needed, but I mean, do I need sweet corn in a shrink wrap? Maybe not. We're gonna stop in the Bloomingdale's. They're cute. I mean, the purpose of a department store is to make you spend money.
That too.
Okay, so we're on our way now to the Tin Building by Jean-Georges, and I have a Too Good To Go pickup from there. Also, this train station is very active. Okay, we're making our way there. We're almost there. We're almost at the seaport. Like, you can see that big boat. It's the Seaport Museum, which is that big boat. But we're going over here to the Tin Building. So not the one that's really illuminated, but the one that's like brick. Our way to the Tin Building. Finally. So I have a Too Good To Go pickup in that one. The instructions say to go to the online pickup area, so I'll take you there. So this one is for breakfast and lunch. It's called Double Yolk. And then I think I scoped out one that's like a pizza spot, but they have a seafood spot. But they have a lot of other stuff in here. It says gummies and lollipops. This place is super fancy. Okay, so we're gonna go upstairs for the food because we're gonna go to the pizza place, but they have like Dolce & Gabbana cookies in here. If you need to have a Dolce & Gabbana cookie, this is where you come. This is ABCV. It's a vegetarian. They also have like groceries and such. Like local stuff. Dang, this vinegar is so pretty. Oh, it's not cookies, it's Panettone. Oh, I actually really like these totes. I wonder how much they are. They're like leather Asian stuff. The cool brands, Momofuku, all the internet brands that you could even think of. Ooh, fancy teas. Something happened there. Some real fancy Korean jams. This is the taco concept. A little bit more fast cash. Okay, we're heading back. I think we're gonna go to the Whole Foods at 125. So these are like cute little stores, and they kind of like revamped the Seaport area actually. It was kind of like not that nice until like maybe like 5 years ago. But now it has like a lot of cool like spots. And then they have like themed shopping and stuff. There's also like City Winery if that's your thing. They're putting up this Christmas tree and it smells so good. Walking back. Also, those people are driving real fast. In a truly game time decision, we came to Columbus Circle Whole Foods because we got worried that they were going to close early. So then we'll just like pick up stuff here. We're going to see how busy Whole Foods is like half an hour before closing, right before Thanksgiving, but they put the lights up. Okay, we're here for beer. Ooh, Delirium Dog. Okay, the local beers. Found a bigger section. That was quick and painless. We're in and out, and now we're ready to go. Actually, there wasn't as many people as I thought there would be. So we are back home. It's about 10. So I'll show you what we picked up today. I have been carrying around, / we have been carrying around that Dominique Ansel bag the entire day, and we were trying very hard not to jostle it because I didn't want it to be like all mixed up, especially because my sister doesn't like pistachio. But let me show you what I got in my Too Good To Go bag, and this one again was from Tin Building by Jean-Georges. It was a little pricey. It was $15 for the bag, but it should be $45 worth of value. So let's see what we got. So they stickered it shut, so let's open it up. Okay, lots of stuff. Let me pull it out and show you what I got. So again, I paid $15 for this, so it should be $45 worth of value. This is an eggplant parm. I already looked at the bottom. $11.24. You can't see that because of the angle. And then this one looks to be a chicken, maybe veal. This one is $9.84 chicken parm. And then we got a bunch of sides, but let me look at this one. This one's a little wet, but this one is Chinese chicken and broccoli, $7.93. This one looks pretty good. This one is Brussels sprouts, $3.23. Brussels sprouts with pecorino poblano emulsion. Wow, that sounds fancy as heck. Okay, this one is some sort of orzo salad, I think. I don't know how to pronounce that. $7.92 though. Autumn vegetables and some sort of grain. And then this looks to be chestnut and mushroom stuffing. Ooh, nice. This one has $4.04. We got so much value. And then this one is the chestnut and mushroom stuffing at $3.99. So I think we definitely made our value, but let me do the quick math. My sister has done the little bits of math, and she says made the value. So that's good. We have like a pretty good mix, actually, pretty healthy, and then some real meals too. Some people say it's hit and miss with this particular bag. I got the grocery bag if you're curious. There's also a bakery bag from the Tin Building, but this one looks pretty good. Some people have also gotten it in the past and got like jams and jellies and stuff. I don't know. We got the hot food, but that's fine. We went to Whole Foods to pick up some beers for tomorrow because my family is going to come and help me build furniture and do some household stuff. So I got my dad a Stella, my mom a Wave Chaser. I got the Yuzu Ginger Cider, and my sister chose the Blood Orange Cider, and this was 14 something. I forgot, she told me twice. Okay, and this is all the stuff we got at the Dominique Ansel Workshop. So they got a little jostled. This one is upside down. The pistachio puff is upside down, so I'm gonna flip it over. I washed my hands, I swear. And then the Meyer lemon doesn't look as creamy anymore. I think the cream melted off. But the Earl Grey twist, and then this one is the caramel apple tart as well. Oh, no, caramel apple puff, sorry. It got touched with the Earl Grey, but it could have been worse. We were trying very, very hard to not jostle it too much. So I'm gonna put these in the fridge. Not that it really matters at this point, but we're gonna do it anyway. Okay, and then finally, I showed you this in the store, but from Miniso, I got some Nature Lab Tokyo products because they were 50% off. So I needed a clarifying shampoo and scalp scrub, so I bought this. And then a scalp balancing sake rinse. I've never tried this, but it sounded like it would probably be good for me. And again, they were 50% off, so this was $20 total, which I think is pretty good. I did get a sample of this in the past from Allure Beauty Box, not this particular scent, but I think it's the green tea one, and I really liked it. It made my scalp feel really good, so I'm excited to have a full size of it because even the little teeny sample size from Allure Beauty Box lasted forever. I actually did quite a lot today. I think we walked about 20,000 steps. I did my work in the morning. I was like the only person on those calls from my company, which was good that I was there at least to take notes. Met up with my mom and my dad, and we went to, where did we go first? Oh yeah, Dominique Ansel Workshop. So he was there, by the way. My parents had no idea who it was, but I was like, oh my gosh, he's actually here doing stuff. But yeah, he was there checking out everything, and I think maybe doing like quality control, maybe testing some new recipes. I don't know. He was just there in the kitchen, like the area where you could see. But yeah, so that is kind of like the experimental place where he's trying out new recipes and stuff like that. So it's definitely worth a go. They won't have like the cronuts and stuff there. It's gonna be like more like the up-and-coming stuff. So they did have the DKA there, but it's like the brown sugar version, so we didn't get one, but they do sell them in 4-packs if you're interested. And they also had some really good looking other pastries, so we ended up getting the 4 for taking back with us here. So those were the ones I just showed you, and then, well, not just, like maybe a half an hour ago. And then on top of that, we also got 2 to eat there. My dad got the almond croissant. He said it was good, but I don't know. I don't know how almond croissants he's had, and if like how we would rank it. Particular item that my mom and I tried was so good. So that was a really savory item. It was filled with 2 types of cheese. It was, I guess, like, I can't remember the French name of it, but it basically was like a croquette, and it was stuffed with cheese. And basically, you know how like there's like that nutty nutmeg flavor in like some quiches and stuff? It was that flavor, that rich sort of flavor, with the creaminess of the cheese, especially the mozzarella, along with a little bit of the salty sort of aged flavor of the Comte, and that was just a delicious item. I would not have been able to eat the whole one by myself, so we did split it, which was good. We went to Harry Potter, so my whole entire family is not a Harry Potter fan, to be completely honest with you. I know that that's like not very American, but we're not. My mom read, like, I think up until like when I stopped reading too, and then my dad, I don't think has ever read Harry Potter. I think he's watched the movies. He actually knew more about like the stuff we were looking at than I did, because he's watched the movies. So we didn't buy anything. There was some like cool stuff, I guess, especially if you're a fan, and the prices were actually honestly not too bad, considering that you're like right in the smack dab in the middle of Manhattan and like a tourist attraction. They had a lot of photo booths, and not photo booths, photo experience sort of things. So there was like a red phone booth that you could have your picture taken. You could have your picture taken at Hagrid Boots or whatever. So we did that. My dad went back to the hotel. So then my mom and I were like, we're not going to do the other stuff we have RSVP for. So I had an RSVP for, there was like this French watchmaker that had an exhibition going on, and we were going to go because they were giving away a lot of free cake. Actually, it was like really good looking cake, like really attractive looking cake. But my mom and I aren't the cake lovers of the group, so we're just like, no, we're just gonna like shop around. So then we went to Fish's Eddy. I love Fish's Eddy. I highly recommend just going there to just check it out. And then after that we walked around a little bit in Union Square. Holiday markets are just fine. I don't know. My mom ended up buying something. She bought like Himalayan gloves, I think. I personally don't wear gloves. She's like, do you think that they're nice? I was like, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, so she bought those. But yeah, the green market was so expensive. So they were selling Brussels sprouts for $7.99 a pound, which is highway robbery, because I can go to my grocery store, and again, it's sourced from a local farm as well. At my grocery store, it's $1.99 a pound. But also, I think it's weird, personally, at a farmer's market to pay by the something 99 per pound. It's very odd. Usually it's like, grab this bucket and this is like $8, you know? Rather than being like, if you only grab like 10 of them, then maybe it's like half a pound. So then instead of being $7.99, I can't even do that math. So yeah, anyway, I thought that was strange. The rest of the prices were also similarly expensive. It was nowhere near as nice as the Detroit farmers market. That was honestly one of the best farmers markets I've ever been in my entire life. We decided to walk down to YUBU, but we got distracted slightly. No, we were actually going to walk down to Lafayette. So I had seen a lady walking around with a box from Lafayette, and that's the place with the round croissants that are like filled. And then we went to YUBU for the fried tofu skin stuffed with rice and topped with some sort of protein. And at that point my sister had said that she's done with work, so she was gonna come meet us. So I gave her like to meet us at REI, so we had a little bit of time, so that's why we went to YUBU first, because my sister had eaten her leftovers here. So my mom and I went there and we shared a 3-pack. So we got bulgogi, so that's like the Korean marinated beef, and then I got a spicy tuna, and my mom got a mayo tuna. And if you have never tried it before, basically the YUBU wrapper is like kind of like sweet, and it's like, again, fried tofu skin, so it's like, it has like kind of a good texture in my opinion. It's like not firm, but it's also a little bit crispy, but it's also not crispy. I don't know, it's hard to describe, but it has a very good flavor because it's kind of like marinated, for lack of a better term. And then it's filled with rice that's like seasoned with a little bit of sweet rice vinegar, and I think sometimes other stuff too, and then topped with the meat. And that place was so good, and the beverages looked really nice too. We just like didn't want it. So then we went and met my sister at REI, and then we shopped around a little bit in Soho. So I was like, oh my gosh, we can go and get a free drink at Aritzia. Apparently they took it away. My guess is TikTok took it away, because I feel like people just like share too much on TikTok to try to get like clout, and then as a result they take away the fun stuff from everybody else. But yeah, now you have to get a token with a qualifying purchase, not a clarifying one, a qualifying purchase. And I was like, oh, so what's the qualifying purchase? And the worker was like $150. I was like, wow, okay. Thanks. So yeah, no more free drinks. And then after that we went to Miniso, bought my shampoo stuff. My sister was like, oh my gosh, this stuff is so cute. She ended up not buying anything. And then we decided to go back uptown to meet my dad at Oscar Wilde for the reservations. So that reservation is so hard to get. If we would have waited until now, we wouldn't have gotten it. So we got it in whenever it opened. I got it like the day it opened. It was really hard to get the ticket, not the ticket, the reservation still. But yeah, it was really Christmas themed, as you could see in the video. And after that, we decided to walk back and we were gonna go to Daiso, but we were also like, oh, like if we see a happy hour, just pop in. But then like right around the corner, there's the new location of the boozy ice cream place. So my mom and I had already scoped it out, obviously in Chelsea a few months ago. And then we were gonna go and take my dad and my sister in Miami because that's where it came from, but we were just around the corner, so we stopped in for ice cream. I got a hot chocolate, and honestly I don't regret getting the hot chocolate, but I also don't think it was like the best. But again, I don't like chocolate, so I don't know why I thought like hot chocolate was a good idea. I got that, and then my family all got different ice creams. My sister's was like Jack and Coke or something, Jack and chocolate, I don't know. It was so whiskey forward. Then we went to Daiso, grabbed some stuff my sister needed, so she got some compression bags or packing cubes basically, and she got those. And then we headed down to Tin Building by Jean-Georges. Jean-Georges is like kind of restaurateur, and it's kind of like Jose Andres in DC. Like he's pretty like well known in New York. The food was so good. I'm not even like a pizza person, and that was a really good pizza, and it might have been because I was really hungry because I don't think we ate that much today, but it was so good. I got the squash one. It has squash and salami on it and pepitas, and it was so delicious. So the saltiness of the salami with like the mellow kind of sweetness of the squash was very nice, especially because they use high quality ingredients. You could really taste how high quality the ingredients were, and also high quality olive oil. The dough was like perfectly balanced between like a mellow kind of flavor along with a little bit of a salt flavor, and it was really thin. And I don't like thin pizzas. Any pizzas, thin is not my choice, but that was such a good pizza. It had pepitas on it, and then they also gave a side of like red pepper flakes, and that actually elevated it a lot for my opinion. And then my sister got the margarita pizza, and she really liked that one as well. We switched one piece, and she said she liked mine and I liked hers. And then my dad got the penne, and then my mom got the cacio e pepe. And my mom was like, why do you keep calling it adult butter noodles? It has garlic and it has cheese in it. I said, yeah, that would be adult butter noodles. So anyway, we got that, and then we went to the Whole Foods, and we came home. So far the food has been actually really good. Even though we've been doing like a lot of snacky sort of food that's like really quick and easy and cheap, it's been really good. The only one that I've been a little bit like meh about was the Filipino food yesterday, but that's just because they said it was garlic fried rice on the inside of that burrito, and there was not a whiff of garlic anywhere. But maybe that was just an off night for us because, yeah, again, it was really rainy, terrible weather, and I don't know if maybe they like just had an off night or something. That is going to close out today's vlog. So thank you again for watching. Hopefully it was somewhat interesting. I think I've been showing you a lot of random stuff. I would go back to Tin Building though, so definitely consider it if you're in the area. The Seaport area is quite nice. I think I told you when we were walking through 5 years ago it was not nice, but now they've really been developing it up, and I can tell that they've been putting a lot of money into it and making it a destination, because it used to just be like the ship and then like a couple of other things there, and then now it's like a foodie destination and stuff like that. But yeah, anyway, thank you again for watching, and tune in tomorrow if you want to see what we get up to in Thanksgiving. I honestly don't know if we're gonna have like a full vlog's worth of stuff, so we might combine it with Black Friday, just because I think in the morning we're gonna just hang out at my house and then we're gonna get to dinner and then not do too much else. But yeah, thank you again for watching, and we'll see what we get up to tomorrow. Follow me over on Instagram at Eat Stretch Explore, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.